Hey guys, what is up and welcome to episode 1 of the Ultimate Tech Setup. The first contestant is a girl and her name is Belinda-Lee, and you can see they have a great setup here which includes a white theme and it has a kind of white and pink theme within it. I'm just looking at the pictures below me, so don't be distracted if I'm just looking down. I doubt this will be in the video itself, so just concentrate that it's just a white and pink kind of theme. And the monitor, it's a single monitor setup. She has a Blue Yeti, and I think it's a normal edition Blue Yeti, and a Razer mouse and a Razer themed white case, and I think it's an NZXT case, and she has a name on the side of it, and the name and the theme of the whole thing works really well. Even the lighting of the inside of the case is really well lit, and planning out of this build itself is really good. They do have an NZXT Switch 810 white case, a motherboard that is by MSI, the Z97S SLI Krait edition. The memory itself is a Kingston Hyperfury 16GB of white RAM. The processor is an i7-4970. The graphics card that you can see here that is on show is a GeForce GTX 970 overclocked to 4GB, and it is a graphics card obviously. So the CPU itself is water cooled and it is by Corsair, the H75 Hydro series. Power supply is an RM750i modular power supply. The cables are by Cablemod C series in white, and the hard drive is a Western Digital Black 2TB hard drive. She also does have an SSD which is 250GB by Samsung, the EVO version, and they have an NZXT plus RGB light kit. The peripherals themselves are a BlackWidow Chroma keyboard, Deatheadder Chroma mouse, and a mouse Bungee. The Firefly RGB mouse mat, a Leviathan soundbar, a Razer Kraken neon purple headphones, a Blue Yeti as I said, and a Logitech webcam, the C525, and a pink DXRACER chair. The next one is IMelysa, and they have a AMD FX 8328 core CPU, a graphics card that is GTX 550 Ti, and 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM that has no brand. And the hard drive is a 232GB SSD and a mixed tower case that is eTalk X4. The LCD monitor is 19 inches and a 15-inch LCD monitor also by Logitech. They do have a dual arm adjustable computer monitor, desk mount stand for 2 peripherals, and a headset that is by Logitech G430. The mouse is an E3 LUE Mazer. The cam is a Logitech Pro 9000, and the keyboard is a Comfort Curve Keyboard 2000, and the mic is a Blue Snowball. The third one is of course totally Silence Tech, and they have an Intel i7-6700K that is 4GHz with a quad-core processor, the Corsair H100i 77.0 CFM liquid-cooled CPU, MSI Z170 Krait Gaming ATX OG A1151 motherboard, that is a mouthful, and the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 980 Ti 6GB video card, the Corsair 780T ATX full tower case, the Asus 27-inch monitor, and an Asus ROG Swift 144GHz monitor that is also 27 inches, and an LG 34UM67 60Hz 34-inch monitor. The peripherals are as follows: Corsair K70 RGB wide gaming keyboard, Logitech G502 wide optical gaming mouse, Corsair M65 RGB wide laser mouse, Astro A40 7.1 channel headset, Audio Engine A5 Plus, Audio Technica A2035, and a Focusrite Scarlett Solo compact USB audio interface.
Hey, how's it going guys? It's your boy YHKO, and for those of you who don't know me, I am a live streamer on Twitch, and today I'm here to talk about my tech room setup. Basically, I'm here to talk about my PC specs, the CPUs, the RAM, and the graphic card that I use, and some of the peripherals that I use when I do PC games and live stream. And you can check my Twitch TV link on the description below, and let's get right to it. So here's my PC. I'm using an Intel Core i7 CPU 950 at 3.07 GHz for my CPU. and I have a 9 GB of RAM. I'm also using an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 760 as my independent graphic card. For my TV, I'm using a Panasonic Viera 32-inch. I also have an AVerMedia Extreme Cap U3 as my capture card. I also have a Apple TV right beside it. And for my camera, I'm actually using a PlayStation Eye from my old PS3. I downloaded this little independent driver for enable it to be working on my PC. And last but not least, I have a Razer Kraken Classic as my headset. I really like this one because it's really comfortable around my ears. Alright, that's about it, guys. I know it's not much, but I'm definitely looking to upgrade my PC one bit at a time. And I want to thank my friend FuryPixel for inviting me to be part of this video. And he actually is a very talented graphic designer. This is actually his work. So, and if you want to see more stuff like this, be sure to check out his playlist, the Tech Room Setup, and subscribe to his channel. He has a lot of great content about FPV, gaming, and all kind of stuff. And also check out his website at furypixel.com. Alright, that's about it, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks. Peace.
Hey guys, Lance here. Check me out at my channel, LanceWhite123. Now I'm going to do a little room tour for you guys of all my setup for my gaming and everything like that. Now over here I've got the LG 4K Smart TV. Now I usually keep this off camera, and I've got a few games, things like that, for the consoles that I've got here. I've got the Wii U and a PS3. A little bit behind on my consoles, but all the new AAA titles I'm normally playing on PC anyway. Now I've also got an Apple TV, which I use to stream from my Mac Mini here. Everything works seamlessly. The Mac Mini's next to silent, so it's perfect for a little media center computer, which I've got running on this Shimmerman Korean display. Now this is a 1440p display, which is overclocked to 120 Hz. Now these actually use iMac panels that fail Apple's quality control. And also under there I've got a few other bits and pieces, external hard drives, things like that. And over here I've got the Dell P2715Q 4K display, which I'm running on my main PC. Now before we get to that, I'll run through all my peripherals. I've got the Corsair K65 RGB keyboard with the Cherry MX Red switches, Corsair M45 optical mouse sitting on a Rocat large gaming mouse pad, and for my wrist pad on the keyboard I've got the Graffiti, I believe 17-inch wide wrist pad, which is very comfy. Now behind here I've also got the Kingston HyperX Cloud 2 headset, and of course what gaming setup isn't complete without a DXRACER chair. Now onto my PC, we'll move in a little bit closer and we can see what I've got in there. Now here's my main centerpiece for the entire build. You can see here I've got EK water blocks, custom water cooling loop in here. Graphics card, I'm running a GTX 970 ASUS Strix. I've got an Intel 4790 processor sitting on an ASUS Maximus Ranger 7 motherboard, Cooler Master V750 power supply, and I'm running one Crucial 500 gig SSD, standard mechanical hard drive, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Now I've got a big 240mm radiator in here that is 60mm thick, all in a Corsair Carbide Spec 02 case. And of course I almost forgot the awesome little Razer Leviathan soundbar. And of course the sub is sitting on the floor.
So guys, after seeing all of that, you guys can go ahead and vote in the straw poll below who will win, and from this the winners will go forward to an ultimate edition at the end of the 6 months that I will run this for, and then again what happens another 6 months, and I will just keep going like that. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to vote down below and make sure to like it if you did like this video, and if you haven't, if you don't know how to enter, make sure to check the video that I uploaded yesterday. I'll leave it in the description and in the cards above of how to enter the video. The rules are in the description of that video, so make sure to enter if you haven't already, and I'll tell you why you can't enter if you don't make it into the next episode.